Hello you guys, it's me, it's she, it's your girl. How you doing? Y'all, tell me why I just realized it's winter. This whole time, I'm not gonna say I thought it was still fall, but I was kind of wondering, it's definitely not summer. I don't think it's still fall. Would this be considered spring, or is this, why I forgot winter existed, but it's winter. I think this means it's a perfect time to be talking about some of my hygiene go-tos. We all know in the summer, put on one body butter, now you're melted in the seat, irritated, frustrated, can't move. But I feel like winter is the perfect season for body care. Like you can double up, triple up, quadruple up on the product, look like a little greasy butter ball, and it be fitting because you are outside with all the cold, dry dusties, and then you're glowing and it's like, what are you doing, girl? So I was like, yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna put y'all on. These are my hygiene go-to. So these are the basics. This is a great video if you're not into hygiene and you don't have the time or the money to be spending on a bunch of products that you don't know whether or not they're gonna work. This is the video, girl. I know these products work. I started my journey into skincare, body care, self-care, all of that junior year of high school. Your girl is 21, so I promise you I bought more than enough products and I can tell you what works, okay? So let's get into it. Make sure to like if you like the video, comment if you want to talk about something with me, and subscribe if you like me. And let's just get into this. Go-to hygiene products for the winter. This would be no video of mine if we did not talk about the only soap I have bought since maybe 2020, and that is Dr. Bronner's, okay? I can't rave on this soap enough. One thing about it, when you're in the shower, you want that soap that's going to first cleanse you, and then you go in with the soap that does whatever issues you're trying to tackle for that shower. Dr. Bronner's is the perfect soap for getting you clean. It's a Castile soap. You can use it on your face, you can use it on your hair, you can use it to wash dishes. You can use that soap for any and everything. I've used it to wash my face before, just when I ran out of another soap and I needed to get it the next day. But that shower, y'all, you will be so clean. It strips you in a non-stripping kind of way and really just takes all that dirt off of you. Like immediately when I get into the shower after a long day or even after laying in bed, y'all, I just want to feel refreshed. I just want to feel new again. Dr. Bronner's is gonna get you there, and then you go in with all the other stuff. But when we're talking about the soap that gets you clean, the soap that is going to get you back to square one so that you can start your layering process, yeah, Dr. Bronner's, like, of course, like, what other soap are you gonna use? I've heard the girls talk about Dove and Dial and all this other stuff. Nah, I've tried it. For me, Dove leaves a residue. And to me, Dove also gives off a moisturizing clean instead of a clean. Dial can't stand the smell. And I'm not gonna lie with Dr. Bronner's, there are a couple of the scents that I really don't care for. I go for the unscented eucalyptus, I think, or the hemp almond. I could be all wrong, but if you want no smell, go for the unscented. But please go in with a soap that smells like something afterwards, because you want to smell like something. You want a hint of some kind of scent after the shower. You don't want to just get out smelling like flesh. You know, they do have scented ones, but none of their scents, to me, super pleasant. Like I wouldn't want to necessarily smell like any of them all day, but they're good, they're great, tried and true. And they have the bar soap version. I don't buy it because I use the African Nets, but boom, there you go, baby. My next go-to product is also another soap, and that is Naturium. Now, y'all, they have so many soaps. I've only tried the Glow Getter and the salicylic acid one, I believe. But y'all, that's for us scientific ones, okay? We like the active ingredients. We want our skincare to come down to our body. And so you use Naturium. Those soaps, girl, they will get you right. You gotta be consistent with it. Be consistent with your use of those as well, just like you would any other skincare product. But the Glow Getter, y'all, that thing got your girl right. It literally makes you glow. It brightens your skin. You have this radiance. I like products where you can see a difference immediately afterwards. And Glow Getter is one of those. I've literally seen my skin shimmer after using them in the shower one time. So I'm gonna stick beside her. Now put them together, Dr. Bronner's and Naturium? What are you talking about? What are you really talking about? Now, once again, neither of these products really have a strong scent towards them that are gonna make you be like, ooh, let me pick this up. I wanna smell like this all day. But they do their job, and you can go in with the layering afterwards. It's a give and take, but I would rather have the active ingredients and everything be clean, ready for after the shower, than have something that smells good and it's not doing my body completely right. So Dr. Bronner's and Naturium, we locked in. What can I say? So moving on, if we really want to talk about smelling good, I know we all know about the EOS lotion. Anytime I wear that lotion, I'm getting stopped because I also use other things in conjunction with that. But that lotion as a base, you are edible. But I found my favorite scent. I bought the vanilla cashmere and the pomegranate raspberry. Love both of these. This is obviously a very sweet scent, and this is a more everyday scent for me. I love the depth and the deepness of the vanilla cashmere, but I also love the high fruity notes of the pomegranate raspberry. I found this one. This is the Sparkling Amber from their holiday collection. Why is it the perfect combination of both? To me, it has that steady, soothing base that I need, and then fruity florals on top. So now that's my go-to, y'all. These are the ultimate smell goods. These aren't my moisturizing lotions. These are what I put on when I'm starting to talk about layering scents and things like that. But y'all, there's no better smelling lotion out there. I've gone in the Targets, opened all the things, smelled it, and there's no better smelling lotions than these. Their chopsticks, trash. Don't buy, but that lotion, they hit the nail on that one. My next hygiene go-to is a body oil. Now, I did not realize how important body oils were until I started really trying to tackle ingrown hairs or any hyperpigmentation. In order to tackle problem areas, at the end of whatever treatment you're doing, you have to be moisturizing and sealing with like a lotion or a body butter or something like that, specifically some kind of body oil. Now, there are so many different body oils. You can just use straight up coconut, almond, buy a brand formulated body oil. I've used Dr. Teal's before. I've used Vaseline's before. Neither of them were like holy grail. I personally do like coconut oil. That does the job for me, especially if you're trying to target any issues. You need some kind of body oil, or even if you're not and you just want a nice something to put on after waxing or shaving, to put over top of your lotion so that you can have that glowy look. Like, y'all know when women sit there, their chest is glowing, their arms are glowing, like, you know what I'm saying, they look like they're illuminating. Trust me, they put some kind of oil on. That's how you don't look dry. You need some kind of body oil. Now, obviously, use what works for you, because so many people have different problems with different oils. That's like a really big thing people go back and forth with, even when it comes to hair. Definitely use what works for you. I wouldn't suggest coconut oil on any intimate areas just because it can be so clog pouring, and it's like you don't even want to risk that. But I would suggest for your intimate areas, body oil specifically formulated to be put on those areas. And then for the rest of your body, I say go ham. I say go do whatever you want to do. I still need to find that specific brand that works perfect for me. But the ones that I do use, like I said, Dr. Teal's, the Vaseline, coconut oil, those are all good. So get you a body oil. All right, y'all, we're getting towards the end. I feel like we got a good mix of products in here. We got some soaps, some smell goods, some moisturizing agents in there. My last two go-tos are for corrective purposes, right? The first thing is apple cider vinegar. This can be taken two ways. You can do it orally, but the way I'm focusing on is for baths. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever gone through this, but you know, after you're done with your cycle, down there is still kind of not 100% how she is when she's not on her period, right? And so if you've ever wanted to speed up that process or really just get that pH back in check, pour some apple cider vinegar in that bath, girl. Run you a nice bath and pour some apple cider vinegar in there, okay? Have a little self-care moment, turn on some music, maybe read some scripture, do whatever you gotta do to get yourself relaxed. Let the apple cider vinegar do its thing, go in the crevices, get Miss Girl right back to where she needs to be. And I promise you, after that bath, you're gonna be like, oh, like, there you are. Hey girl, how have you been? Sorry you've been under the weather for the last couple days, but we're back. Like, it really kind of just shocks her back into reality, because I don't know what it is. Like, after your cycle, you're obviously off your cycle, but you still need to recoup. Like, just get her back into the swing of things. I don't I don't really know. Like I said, most of these tricks I've been doing for years now. So I found this out back in like 2020. I don't do it as much anymore because I just have a shower here. This is where the next product comes in. If you don't really have a bath and you just maybe have a shower on hand, boric acid suppositories, those are the way to go. Same premise. Some of them are marketed towards yeast infection, anything like that. But basically, a yeast infection is just a pH imbalance in your vaginal area. So your period kind of does throw off your pH a little bit. Boric acid is good with just getting her right back. It's a suppository, so obviously you insert it. I usually do this after I've showered and I'm going to bed. Put one in there, go to sleep, you know, drink some water, stay hydrated. And then when you wake up, the rest of the boric acid that was not absorbed by your body is going to be there. Change your underwear and you are back to normal. I'm telling y'all, it's like an instantaneous thing. It doesn't hurt. Trust me, I was freaked out when I first used it, but it's not bad at all. It gets you right. You know, I feel like I'm a little mature now. Like, I can do things like that. If I'm going to invest in my health, then I might want to start looking into things I've never done before, you know? Yeah, but I highly recommend those two. It's like a little refresher for your girl. Now, don't rely on these. If there are any serious problems, see your physician. Go to that doctor, you know, watch what you're doing with that man, and you know, stuff like that. Those are my products your girl has been going to for 5 years now. I can't believe I've been saying that. They're basically the things I keep on handy now. Like, I use them like clockwork. If I'm out, I'm immediately going to replace them. And you know, I'm still looking into more products. So obviously, if you like these kinds of videos, comment down below. I can definitely be trying out more products so that I can recommend them to you, because I don't want you to spend your money when I can spend my money and then tell you how to spend your money. If you like this video, make sure to let me know by showing your love. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see you in my next upload.